Hey guys, this is Robinats1 here, and I am today going to finally review Heroes Season 1. I've been promising to do this for about a year, and I never got done. I've reviewed the comics, which I'll leave a link below to, because the comics and this sort of tie into one another. So yeah. Hero Season 1 was so cleverly done. It was brilliant. I mean, every character that was portrayed in Heroes was fantastic. I mean, we have people like, I've completely forgotten their actors' names. I'm sorry. But the actress who plays, Jessica and Nikki, she obviously appeared in Resident Evil. The actor who plays Peter Petrelli, would later appear in Pathology. The guy who plays Hero appears in Scrubs, and was part of Lucasfilms for a while. Yeah, just this season is wonderfully done. The story is about a group of people who start gaining these mysterious powers after an eclipse. And these, unlike, say, powers from X-Men, these powers... No, sorry. The hero in Heroes, the powers are similar to that of X-Men. They gain their mutant abilities through, they're born with these mutant gifts, if you will. So it has that whole X-Men vibe to it. And sort of these groups of individuals are brought together gradually as the season goes on, and they attempt to stop a bomb from going off in New York, and they go through the motions of discovering who is behind this bomb. And, and the people who are behind this bomb, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I'm hoping that most of you have seen this by now. So I may spoil, so if you don't want to be spoiled, this might not be the video for you. But I shall try not to spoil too much, if possible. The characters go through the motions of discovering who the company are. Now, the company are people who are trained to capture and experiment on... Not experiment, but they sort of watch these involved groups of people very closely. And in some cases try to exploit these people with gifts. And we certainly get the eyes of the company through Noah Bennett, who is by far the most interesting character in this series. Because Noah gives the human aspect to the show, you know. He's a character who deals with these involved humans on a regular basis. And sort of... he's very deeply embedded into the hero's lore. And as the season progresses, we find out a bit more. But certainly Noah was by far a great character, simply because we didn't know very much of him going through the story. And as we sort of got towards... and as we sort of progressed through Season 1, we got an idea of some of his motivations for why he does the things that he does. Another human aspect was Mohinder, who sort of is there to find his father, who died by the hands of Scylla. And Mohinder gives, again, another human aspect to the story, but gives the scientific explanations as well, you know, and it's the whole Charles Darwin theory that, because of our overpopulation and, you know, and climate change, sort of humans are adapting to the world around us. And it's a great social commentary on that idea. Like, all the characters are in some way connected. And Tim Kring is, if anyone has watched Touch, and Touch is about a boy who is autistic and can sort of see that everyone is connected. Well, this is actually where Tim Kring got his idea from. You know, because Heroes is very much about a group of people who live miles apart and live very different lives. Like, we have a cheerleader, we have a rich family, we have a modern family, we have a painter, we have someone who's Chinese, an Indian, someone with multiple personality disorder. All of these groups of individuals are somehow connected through this through the story, and it's so interesting to see how all of these different characters connect to one another. And, you know, it's a great piece of fiction, it really is. And, I do suggest that if if any of you are interested or have been interested in seeing about this show, go watch season 1 because it's so interesting to watch. That's me done, and yeah, go see this film. Go watch this TV show. It's great. Bye.